We are at Professor Tochon's house at Bonhoro, Wisconsin, USA, and we would like to learn about the story of Professor Tochon's using the product purchased from LCIF Charity Park. Please, Professor Tochon, share your story with us.
I'm a bit embarrassed doing so because it's very rare for me to make such testimonies. I'm here as a professor of the university and a specialist in research, and so I very, very rarely do such testimonies. And I would like to tell people who listen that I've not been paid to do that testimony.
Good. Yeah, I agree.
But I found pretty astonishing and outstanding results using this to my knee. And I have to tell you first the story of my left knee. I was 30 years old, 32 to be precise, when I broke my knee. I was skiing, and actually I was showing how to ski and do a very difficult technique as a monitor to students, middle school students. And I made a full turn on one knee, and the 3 ligaments broke. That means after I had 3 ligament surgery to screw back all the ligaments. And this type of surgery is difficult. I had a very good specialist in Geneva, Switzerland, doing that operation. And it's a very, very costly operation. It was 50,000 Swiss francs. And I was brought by helicopter to the hospital, and then they open the knee and they reconstruct the knee. And so the guy the surgeon was a specialist for soccer, professional soccer players. And so he was excellent, the best you can find. However, he told me, you need to practice from the first week to bend the knees, because otherwise you will not be able to bend it. And I started physiotherapy and practice after 2 weeks, and gentle exercise for 3 days after the operation, but serious physiotherapy after 2 weeks. During at least a month or two. And I partially recovered the ability to bend my knee, but never fully. And for the last 30 years, because this was exactly 30 years ago, I was not able to bend my knee fully. That means, going like this.
Yes.
I was not able anymore. And so when I went to Tochon, I have seen that there was a booth where I could buy this, and I learned about the properties of the nanotechnology used that creates electromagnetic fields that have a healing effect. And I know enough in that area that I thought, give it a try. I was not absolutely convinced, but I thought this cannot but help. So then I came back, and I have blood circulation problems sometimes. And so at night, my knees and my legs hurt. And so I started putting it every night on my knee, on the knee that had surgery. And then it helped. Next morning, it never did hurt anymore. And so I used it for 2-3 weeks, not more. And after 2-3 weeks, one day I discovered I could bend my knee again fully. That means now I can fully bend as if I had never had surgery. So, I would say this is very unusual for me to create, to do such testimony. But I found it was pretty extraordinary. I found extraordinary results in very few, weeks, and I would say it's an excellent product. It's written context on it. I don't know the factory. I don't know the people who created that, but they did a pretty good job. And so this is a product I would recommend to people who have had knee surgery or any type of illness. And even for blood circulation during the night, it helps a lot. So it's an outstanding product, and I'm glad to say those guys who created it did a marvelous job. Yeah.
Professor
Thank you very
Tochon,
much.
I would like to thank you deeply for your testimony.
It's a pleasure.
That means you are kind to people, and you like to share the joy of the hearing of your left knee through using this great product. I feel very happy because we are good friends and we are honest. Especially you mentioned that you didn't get any payment for the testimony. This is perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A pleasure.
Thank you.
Yeah, please give Professor Tochon
Great.
Pleasure.
Thank you.